Well, like many things, this is the end of an era. This place was a roller rink called Roller City 2001. Went out of business a while back, and now they're in the midst of demolishing it. And, back in the day, there's a lot of roller skating places that people would go to go skate. And that was kind of like the thing that a lot of junior hires would do. Yeah, I remember doing that myself. Meet up with your friends, go skating. Sometimes you'd meet, in my case, I meet girls from school. Sometimes you'd set up ahead of time. And, usually just go fun. Sometimes the girls thought there was more involved and you're going to be boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. I would just go to have fun, never too serious or anything. But this was the place to hang out. And it was funny because I remember a couple times I went and stuff. Didn't go to this one. There was one in another town, which is now a shopping mall. But when we'd go, everybody would always dress their best, dress to impress, whatever they could, and I know it seemed like it was a junior high rite of passage that a lot of people did. I remember my friends putting on Aqua Velva aftershave or Old Spice or the other one, English Leather, or some of the other ones. Later, I know some of the other guys, like my son's age, who put on Axe body spray and different things like that. And then the girls would wear their, some flowery scent or some fruity spray that they got. Sometimes with glitter, sometimes with not. But it's usually just, to be their best. The girls would do their hair a certain way. And, at school they looked normal, but, going skating, they had like a lot more makeup on. Which, whatever, that's fine. I'm not downing anybody for wearing makeup, but it was looking back on it, was pretty funny because everybody was always trying to impress. And I was okay skater. I wouldn't fall down. I could skate and everybody else could. But there's always that one guy. You're skating with the girl, you're chatting her up, everything's going good, you're talking to her. And it's just, a friendly conversation, nothing too serious. You're just talking and talking. And everything's going good. And there's that one dude who comes buzzing by you one way. Then he comes back again. And then the third time he goes by, he's skating backwards like he's going for the Olympic gold medal. And then he starts talking to the girl that you're trying to impress. And he's like doing everything but say, "Hey baby." Well, sometimes they'd come out and say, hey baby, what's up? But it's like they're trying to impress, and it was just kind of funny. But this is definitely the end of an era for a lot of people. Maybe not you guys who watch this. Ask your parents about roller skating in junior high. I'm sure they've got some pretty funny stories to tell. Because at junior high, you're like right there between being a kid and playing with toys and riding your bike and stuff. You don't have your license, so you still got to ride your bike or skateboard or whatever. But lots of times you're just doing your thing and whatever and stuff. And you're kind of on that teetering point. You're trying to figure out what's going on with the opposite sex. Me, I was trying to figure out what was going on with girls. And I had a disadvantage. I was always the shortest one. I was always the new kid. I'll talk about that later. I went to a lot of different schools. But it was just like, it was hard trying to figure things out. Some people were kind of fortunate they had a parent or an uncle or whatever that would explain things. Sometimes in a not so good way, you have to do the opposite. But they try to do their best. But if you go in flying blind, man, you try so hard to do the right thing, try to avoid the wrong thing, and usually you get those mixed up. It's never good. It's never good. But see, there's some construction vehicles here and some other things. But this, I remember going here just a few years ago. Took some kids from the local church and some other stuff. It was good fun. Let's see, it's all torn up. Hello? Right here. But see, this used to be the place to be. There used to be a snack bar over in here. And they used to have bathrooms over there. See, they still got the sign up. And they'd have all this stuff in here and everything. You'd go through here. It's actually quite sad. Very sad indeed. This is the room where the DJ would be playing music, controlling the lights and whatnot. Doing different stuff. Come in here, get your tickets and your skates and whatnot. But it was, yeah, it's kind of sad to see what's happened to the place. Usually they'd have different skating sessions and you'd hang out with your friends either outside the door there in the lobby. Oh, and here's a ticket booth here. You'd pay for you and the person you invited. You know, back in the day you'd treat a girl. I remember I took this one girl one time and you know, a friend of mine said, oh, she really likes you and stuff, so I was trying to make a good impression. So I'm like, okay. So my dad took us, and he drove probably the crappiest car that we owned. I was hoping he would have brought a better car, but no, he brought, I don't remember what it was, like an Oldsmobile 4-door sedan in senior citizen blue. And it was just, it was embarrassing, you know. But anyways, it was fun, you know, and you know, you tried talking to people, and the girl was kind of shy and stuff. So, you know, we were talking. I was trying to, you know, keep the conversation going and stuff, just to, you know, be friendly and whatnot. So, we talked about different things and stuff, and I'd ask if she wants something to drink or hungry or whatever. You know, all the stuff just to be nice. And she's like, no, okay. So, anyways, how's it going? Just vlogging, making a vlog. So anyways, guys are like, hey, what's going on? What are you doing walking around in there? So that's about it. Yeah, so anyways, you know, I just try to make a good impression, you know, whatnot. Anyways, I remember she told her friends at school that I was like a cheapskate and I didn't do this and didn't do that. You know, again, like I said, junior high, trying to figure things out. And as a guy trying to figure out a woman, just forget it. Do the best you can. Keep her happy. I mean, I've been married for 31 years at this point. I'm still learning. Trust me, I'm still learning. You can ask my wife. I am still learning. But anyways, that's it. Sorry to point this out. It's a little sad situation. The roller rinks used to be the thing. Not so much anymore. And, you know, hope at least you learned something today. Peace.